Good day everyone, my name is Mariel Combis, BPED 2E, and I will be discussing the volleyball history, facilities, and equipments. So first, let's discuss the volleyball history. So, volleyball was invented by William G. Morgan, an instructor in YMCA Holyoke, Massachusetts. He invented the game volleyball in 1895. So, he decided to blend the elements of basketball, baseball, tennis, and handball to create the game basketball for his classes of businessmen, uh, which would less physical contact than basketball. So, the game volleyball was first played on July 7, 1896. They used the net from tennis and raised it 6 feet 6 inches above the ground. At that time, volleyball original name was Mintonet. And during the demonstration of the game volleyball, someone remarked to Dr. Morgan that the player seems to be volleying the ball back and forth. So, Dr. Uh, Alfred T. Halstead suggested the name volleyball, which is two-word, volleyball. But in 1952, it was officially changed into one word, which is what we are using today. The history of volleyball in the Philippines was dates back in 1910 when an American named Elwood S. Brown, physical education director in YMCA, that time, introduces volleyball in the Philippines. It became a popular game held in backyards and at beaches in the island. At first, Filipinos invented their own rules and regulations for the game. At that time, Philippines was a United States territory. That is why U.S. soldiers, which are assigned in different islands in the Philippines, that time, uh, helped in widespread introduction of volleyball to the Filipinos. They encouraged the Filipinos to join them playing during their off time for military duties. And also, in early history of the game volleyball in the Philippines, the Filipino used trees as makeshift net holders. The first contribution of the Filipinos in the rules and regulations of volleyball inspired American players to create the three-hit limit for each player that is being used in modern-day volleyball. Before, they are free to volley the ball as long as they want. Basta hindi babagsak sa floor at maibalik lang sa opposing team's court. But they revised the method into three-hit limit kasi they noticed that it lessens the challenge and competitive nature of the game. So, there are two governing bodies of volleyball. Yung nauna is the USVBA, which is the United States Volleyball Association. And yung latest na association or federation is the Federación Internacional de Volleyball. As for the facilities or playing court of volleyball, it is 9 by 18 meters. End line, ito yung dalawang dulo ng magkabilang court ng volleyball, which is 9 meter wide or 9 meters wide. And sideline, ito yung magkabilang gilid na line, which is 18 meters long. Center line, ito yung naghahati sa ito yung naghahati sa court ng volleyball. The attack line, Ito yung line, 3 meters from the center line. Yung space ng attack line, dito pumapesto yung mga front row players. So, let's move on to volleyball equipments. The most common equipments in volleyball are net, post, antenna or antennae, and the volleyball ball. Net is 1 meter wide and 9.5 to 10 meter long. As for the black mesh, it is 10 centimeter square. The height of the net is measured from the center line. As for the men, it is 2.43 meter high, and for women, it is 2.24 meter high. As for the post, it is placed 0.5 or 1 meter outside the sideline. And the antenna or antennae, it is a vertical rod na nakalagay sa magkabilang side ng net, kung saan yun lang yung magiging limit sa net kung saan pwedeng pumasok yung bola. Kapag hindi doon naipasok kahit napunta sa kabilang court, it is outside. As for the ball, it is a spherical shape made of leather or flexible leather or synthetic leather with bladder inside made of rubber or similar materials. Color should be uniform, light color, or combination of color. Color should be uniform, light color, or combinations of color. International official competition should comply to FIVB standards in terms of ball. So, there are additional equipments in volleyball which is determined by FIVB regulation. These are bench, buzzer, scores table, referee's chair, pressure's gauge, and measuring rod and other equipment.